Chef Jax. It's me, Maya Chef Jack, and welcome to another Idea Sunday. Today we're going to use this dollhouse puppy to make a sugar glider, because I don't really use these dogs for dolls, first of all. Second of all, I think the position feels more like a sugar glider, the pose that he's in, so that's what we'll be doing to it. But it's night time to start the plastic surgery. Let's start with cutting off this tail. Why? Because a sugar glider has a different tail. I looked up images online to help me with the sugar glider, and they've got longer tails than this, so I'll have to make it accordingly to what's accurate. But it still will be a sugar glider for doll scale. Just need to adjust it like a lot before it can be. So we're going to grab some glue to turn this tailless puppy into a sugar glider. So that's what I'll be doing for this Idea Sunday. So tail is gone, sugar glider nose. Maybe I'll have to fix the knife, do plastic surgery on that, fix it a little. This. They've got a different type of nose and knife, and that's the nose is here. Let's get rid of that. Snip! Because that's going to be a sugar glider. And I think the dog is already posed like one, so that's why I'm turning it. So now, let's grab a bead to give it a different nose. Because that nose does not look accurate to what I'm doing. Oh, so let's now get the bead in, and there we go. Just to fix that nose, and the eyes of sugar gliders are bigger than that, so there's a lot to consider, but let's do the tail first. I looked up the coloring of sugar gliders. They're mostly gray and white. This is going to be Claire Fizz Pet, so it will be white, pink, and purple. because I wanted to lean more towards the fantasy colored direction, so going for white, purple and pink color scheme for that. And it feels more sugary sweet in my opinion anyways. That type of color palette. So we'll do it. And they're also from Australia. But this is a fantasy one that's white, pink and some bits of lilac-y purple. There's so many different ways you can do it. Like make it pink and purple or just natural. It's up to you. So I'm just gluing those hairs on to it. It's going to be purple and white and purple, and I think I'll do some pink eyes or something. But I do want to keep the sugar glider features as much as possible. So that's what I'm doing to my design. So here it is. Just trying to block it with those bits of wefts that I cut for this. Just adding it in to help it get glued on. And let's also do some pink in there. As sugar glider details are like, just better get them accurate but more colorful but still accurate pattern of colors to an actual one, but not the actual colors. Because I'm going in the purple pink direction anyways. So that's what I've done. I don't even see eyes or any other feature right now, but it will need to dry in order for it to look exactly like a sugar glider. But I'm just first of all covering it in that wool. It's a jumbo wool from the range that I just liked so much. I bought it, but it's a jumbo wool. I don't know why I impulse buy them if I like them so much and barely use them, but this one's going to get used in this, but only a small part. So that's what I glued on, and I'm going to do bright purple pink eyes that are big for the sugar glider because that's one of their features. Let's put some glue and let's get the beads for the eyes. I don't even know what I'm making, but you just have to trust the process. Although I promised you all a sugar glider, cause that's why you clicked on this video. Anyways, or tap, you're watching it on phone or tablet. It doesn't have ears yet, but let me just give it some ears, cause how will it hear anything without them? And I've seen on YouTube someone rescue it from an abandoned zoo, a sugar glider, and although these animals are cute, they make weird and terrifying noises. Because as much as I like them, but the noises can be very weird of a sugar glider. Not that sugary sweet noise that a sugar glider would make. If you don't know, then look it up on YouTube. Then you'll see that this just speaks for itself. So that's what I've added that. And this needs to dry. The sugar glider dried. So now I'm going to use glitter glue to give it a mouth. Because I think it will be pretty cute of me to give it a glitter glue mouth. And it fits the theme very nicely. And I'll also do glitter glue eyes too. And I'm going to grab a paintbrush to keep it subtle at the nose area of this little sugar glider. And I'm going to just remove some of it from the eyes. Because I just wanted to look like a candy sugar glider pet. So I'm getting the pink fruit punch glitter glue. That's what I'm doing. Glitter glue. What I'm doing. Big pink eyes, but I'm also going to do a very dark purple eye. I mean, people, not, let me guess, or maybe black, but I thought black would be too dark for this theme. So I'm just very gently applying it to the sugar glider eyes. Just very gently. I want it to look subtle. So I'm also going in with purple to mix it into the black. So it's not like black, but it's like purple black, if you know what I mean. And I'm going to get my scissors to trim an excess that's just bothering me. So just snip it off. And let's just grab the paintbrush again with the glitter glue. Maybe I'll snip some of that area off, like in pet grooming. Now the eyes are now more on the pink side, but they have darker eyes, actual ones. Maybe that can be an albino sugar glider, if that's even a thing, because it looks like an albino sugar glider, although it's not intentional. So I'm also adding bits of the glitter glue on the purple parts. So it's not really an albino sugar glider, that's all whitened. But I thought this way because that's an albino feature, red or pink eyes. For some white things, you know, because that can cause an animal or a human to lack pigment. That's not really lacking any pigmentation in hair or eyes or skin. For that matter, it has bright purples and pinks in it, so that doesn't. So let's just trim that area. Let's add more of this glitter glue. Let's do some pink areas very subtly with it, like this. Some areas I couldn't fully cover, but yet that's what I'm doing to it. So I'm just adjusting my glitter areas. I want it to be more subtle than this. Just trying to balance it out the way that would feel like candy. Things like cotton candy and fizzy cotton candy, you know. So that's it for the fruit punch glitter. And I think I'll add some unicorn glitter to the mix, because I think that would suit for fruit punch and unicorn mix. So that's what I'm doing. Trying not to affect the quality of the wool, but I do want the sparkles, so that's a difficult one. So that's what I'm trying to do with it. just apply it sparingly. Just apply it sparingly to start to add it. Look how sparkly it's getting. Yay! Just squish, squish, squish with the glitter glue, not even dried yet. Just do that. Let's just do that. Like this. It's not looking like this, but it looks kind of wet, so I'm trying to make it look fluffy, but that just looks wet. But yet maybe when it dries it will look better. But it is starting to look accurate to a sugar glider drawing that I just did to reference its anatomy and its shapes and patterns. That's why I drew it out from pulled images from internet to help me with the sugar glider. That's what, and the glittery effect really suits for really well, but I'll add more fruit punch to intensify it just a little bit more. Like that, because there's some pink and iridescent glitter in her. Maybe I'll intensify the fruit punch in that area. And this one. So, let's just do it correctly. To what I've envisioned, I just went with it just to try making it sparklier. Because I do want to feel this energy from it. Wow! Look at that. Wait, sunny spot in my studio. Wow! Looks better in person. My camera's not doing it any justice. Look. Okay, that needs to dry before I can do anything else with it. Also find this piece of wool that I think I'm also going to apply to it. So I'm going to add a brighter pink red detail, but with that thing because it looks quite nice and adds more hair to and fluffiness to the entire sugar glider. But I will flatten it with glitter glue to add to that sparkly candy effect. Like this. Then I'm just fixing up the hair to actually be sugar glider accurate. Add more of that to it. There we go. Now is the time to let it dry. It dried. So now I looked up a video of a sugar glider's underside, and good thing I bought this pink ribbon for the sugar glider because they extend into these parachute looking things whenever they fly, so I'm going to glue that on. What a detail I could have very easily missed, because it was already looking really cute. But let's make it accurate to what it is. Let's add the pink underside before I can even think about decorating it. But I'll have to trim this a little bit, and I'm going to do this side too, and I'll just cut this part off of it. I kind of am thinking, how will I do the claws now, because they do have claws. So maybe I'll just do it with beads. I have those beads, and I'm going to get the beads to be glued on. First, let me just open that. Open this because I bought it and hadn't had the chance to open it, and I've opened it now, so I'm just trying to get it on. So let's glue the claws on already. And it's going to give it a little of golden brown detailing to the pink and purple, just to add some secondary colors to the palette, kind of like mostly pinks and purples and whites, but some yellow, golden yellow as a, accent color of the claws. because I think that will look really cute. Because I've been researching sugar glider images so I could make one for today's Idea Sunday. So that's what I've done to make it. And if anybody remembers the capybara episode, I also had to do that, although capybaras are easier to make than sugar gliders, but yet, look at that. Whee! But it's pink. And I think this needs to dry before we can put more beads. Or I could search through my beads to find it something. But I do need this to dry. But yet I'm thinking, cause this is for eclairfish, should I add this blue butterfly as a decoration? The head decoration? Or should I put it on the tail? Or what should I do with it? I think it looks cute, but maybe that will look better without it. Or maybe with it. Hard one to decide on. So I'll just decorate that with the blue butterfly to it. And I'm going to add some more blue dots with beads, these beads. So that's what I'm going to glue on. So I could get it decorated the way I want. And the blue is another accent color to the entire thing, and it's really coming together quite nicely. But I think I'll add some more sprinkly details. But maybe I'll do like a yellow. Or maybe not yellow. Maybe some purple, indigo, little dots of sprinkly beads to it. There we go. This spot needs that one. I'll do some on that side when this all dries, probably on the next day. You know, the sugar glider dried overnight. And now it's time to do the tail. So let's just put beads all over the back of her tail. Just like what I did with the other side. So, pink done, nice some blue is left to do. So let's just glue that on the tail. So now, let's grab this glue dot and glue the bead on. And let's put that one too. Now let's let it dry. And then the sugar glider tail dried. And now we have a finished product of the sugar glider. So that's what I've done for today's Idea Sunday. I was kind of running out of Idea Sunday ideas, and I had the sugar glider at the back of my head. Putting it off and putting it off, and now it's time for me to finally use the sugar glider idea that was building up in my mind at the time. 'Cause look how cute she is, and the perfect companion for Eclairfizz, who lives in Australia. And sugar gliders are from Australia too. I've done my research on them. And I'm glad that I've used this idea in this Idea Sunday, and I think I should explore more weird animals for Idea Sunday. But please tell me what you think of her. I think I'll name her Kate. And bye, Chef Tex. See you in another video. Bye.